What's up out there to all of my fellow gold diggers? This is your girl Rita, also known as the self proclaimed gold digger. Welcome to my channel where I discuss my life as a wife, mom, entrepreneur, and business owner, all while trying to crush and achieve my goals. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I am so glad to have you. But if you are a fellow gold digger, welcome back. I love and I appreciate each and every one of you. All right. So I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. I hope you got time to reflect on what you're thankful for. Hopefully, spend some time with friends and family and just get to sit back and relax because that is exactly what I did. I had a wonderful weekend. Now, it is Sundays. Usually on Sundays, I do my mystery shopping Q&A. If you have not noticed, this is a pre-recorded video, so we are going to do stuff a little bit different on tonight. Um, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips about mystery shopping, so I won't be answering any of your questions. If you do have any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat section or the comment section, and I still will get back with you and answer them and everything. But I figured it's been a little while since I have shared some mystery shopping tips with everyone, especially for new shoppers. Um, this is an ideal time if you are new to mystery shopping to get involved with mystery shopping. Just because of the holiday season, we tend to buy more stuff around this time of the year. Also, going into December is still a good time. We're also at the end of the month, so some new shops are about to come out. New shops usually come out because they cycle through every month. So just be mindful of that when you're looking for shops. You want to look around the end of the month and the very beginning of the month. If you're searching in the middle of the month, you're probably not going to see as many shops. Not saying you're not going to see some, but you're not going to see as many as you would see at the end of the month and the beginning of the month. And that wasn't even one of the tips, okay? But this is a good time. So hopefully, if you're catching this today or within the next few days, go ahead and check out some shops. But I just have a few little tips for you today that I want to share if you are new to mystery shopping. Um, Also, if you're even if you're experienced with mystery shopping, y'all can let me know if these tips hit home or not. Also, my OGs, my old gold diggers, share with me some of your mystery shopping tips in the comment section. I would love to hear what y'all have to offer as well. Usually, if we were doing a live Q&A, I know y'all would chime in and everything. So I'm gonna miss seeing y'all on that, but I will be back very very soon to do the mystery shopping Q&A. But all right, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm looking at my notes. I have eight, eight tips for you to get into mystery shopping. So if you're totally new to mystery shopping, getting back into mystery shopping, the first thing that I suggest that you do when you start off with mystery shopping is to set up a separate email account. The reason for this is because once you sign up with some companies, you are going to get bombarded with emails. They send a lot of emails. Um, probably I probably receive at least hundreds of emails a day from various mystery shopping companies, as well as different things. Also, too, mystery shopping companies as well as focus group companies. But you want to set up a separate email account for you to receive your mystery shopping. One, it also makes it very easy for you to go into that account and see what mystery shops are available. I also use that account when it comes time to like send in my reports and everything. If there are any photos, pictures, things of that nature that I need to send off, I usually will have it saved in that particular email account. So if there is ever an issue, ever a discrepancy, I can always reference back to that email account and know, hey, I did this shop at this particular time on this particular day, and here is all the information pertaining to that shop. Okay, so set up a separate email account. Now, the second thing that I suggest, which you must do, or is highly recommended, is to sign up with as many mystery shopping companies as possible. I have said this plenty of times, and I'm going to keep saying it over and over again. Sign up with as many mystery shopping companies as possible. The reason why is because I still, to this day, continue to get emails from people asking me who to sign up with. I signed up with one company, I signed up with two companies, and I'm not getting any shops or I'm not getting any jobs. If you're only signed up with one or two companies, chances are you're probably not going to get many shops. You need to sign up with as many companies as possible. I do have a link down below in the description box of the list of the mystery shopping companies that I signed up with. I believe it's either 20 or 25 companies. Now, these are the ones I initially signed up with. Since then, I have definitely signed up with more. There are hundreds of mystery shopping companies out there who you can get signed up with, okay? But use the list, sign up with them, and sign up with as many as possible. Also, another reason for you to sign up with as many as possible is because some companies may not have jobs in your area. Because they don't have jobs in your area does not mean that there are no mystery shopping jobs in the area. Other companies will have jobs in the area. So it just depends on the particular mystery shopping company where they will have jobs. But if you're only signed up with one or two companies, you can very likely miss out on various opportunities just because you're not signed up with enough companies. Now, the other question I commonly get is, how do I sign up with mystery shopping companies? Y'all, all I did when it came to signing up with companies is I did a Google search. I did a Google search of companies. I looked to if they look legitimate, because I know people are concerned about getting scammed, and I realize that is a very valid reason. You don't want to get scammed, so you should never have to pay to sign up with any company. Okay, you should not have to pay to sign up with a company. If a company is asking you to pay to sign up with them, it is probably a scam. Okay, do not sign up with them. Now, on the other hand, because it is a company, they are going to ask for personal information. So, like your name, your address, your social security number, that kind of thing. Um, Now, I will say some of those things, some companies you don't necessarily have to provide your social security number initially, but once you take an assignment from them, in order for them to pay you, they are going to need that information, okay? And that's so they can send you a W 9 at the end of the year about any income that you received from them. So they do ask you for some information. Now, if you're still like, I don't know, I don't trust these sites, that kind of thing, then I would also highly recommend that you go to the MSPA, which is the Mystery Shopping Professional Association, something like that. It's the legit mystery shopping companies or whatever, or it verifies mystery shopping companies. They have a platform where all the legit mystery shopping companies are signed up, and you can see if those companies are associated with the MSPA. If they are associated with the MSPA, chances are that they are probably safe to sign up with, okay? But do your own due diligence. There were some companies that I did stumble upon. It just didn't look right. It didn't sit right. It didn't feel right in my spirit, and I didn't sign up with them. Okay, so you might come across some companies that are kind of like etch a sketch. They look a little sketchy and stuff like that, and you might not want to sign up with them. But do your own due diligence. But if push comes to shove, utilize the MSPA. Most of the legit companies are associated with the MSPA. Okay. All right. Now, the next tip that I'm going to suggest is to utilize apps to help you find jobs. And there's different apps that you can use. One is called Observa. I haven't used that one in a long time though. Another one is Presto. Presto is a good one because basically it's almost like a mystery shopping company platform. So it lists a bunch of mystery shopping jobs from various mystery shopping companies. Now, side note, if you are concerned about signing up with some of the companies, like I mentioned in number two, if you see that company on Presto, chances are they're a legit company to sign up with too, okay? So using the app Presto will help you not only find mystery shopping jobs, but also help you to get signed up with legit mystery shopping companies. So Presto is a good app to use. The other app to use is I View It. It's not so much mystery shopping, it's more so like photo auditing and stuff. But I like that app too because you can easily find jobs in your area, and usually it does not take a whole lot of time. It's like mystery shopping because you don't really have to reveal yourself or come out to anybody and say, hey, I'm doing X, Y, and Z. You do what you need to do, you submit your stuff, and then you get paid. The good thing about I View It, usually you get paid the next day. So that is another app to use. So just check out these apps that are available. There are some other apps that are available, and I haven't used them. I'm trying to quickly look and see who I have on my phone as another app that I haven't mentioned. Mm, Movie Measure is another mystery shopping company, and they do have an app as well. They do like movie shops. Um, I don't see any others. Maybe I'm just not. Survey is another one. I don't think that's the name of it. I don't know. I forget what the name is. But anyway, look at some different apps. There's some apps out there for mystery shopping too. Now, the fourth tip that I'm going to share with you is if you're like, hey, I don't know if I can do mystery shopping because I don't really have any money to be spending for these mystery shops. That's okay. That's cool. All right. So, what I'm going to suggest is, like I mentioned, the app I View It. You don't have to spend any money to do that. Pretty much, you're doing like taking pictures of stuff, and they pay you for taking pictures of the stuff if your pictures are accurate and everything, and you get paid the next day. But when it comes to mystery shopping, what you want to do is you want to try and find what are known as inquiry shops. Inquiry shops means you are inquiring about something. You are asking about something. You are not purchasing anything, okay? But you're inquiring about it. These can be like bank shops where you're inquiring about opening a bank account. These are apartment shops where you're inquiring about possibly renting or leasing an apartment. They could be furniture shops where you're inquiring about purchasing furniture, car dealership shops where you're inquiring about purchasing a vehicle, as well as like phone shops where you're making some kind of inquiry about like a hotel reservation or something of that nature. Okay, you're asking questions about something in the event that you might purchase something, but it's not a requirement that you purchase something. Okay, so you want to try and find inquiry shops if you don't have money to spend, and that way you get paid for the shop without spending any money. Another one that I didn't mention is also storage facilities. So you're inquiring about renting a storage unit. Those are pretty plentiful as well. Apartment shops and storage shops, you can usually easily find those. Now, the fifth tip I have for you is you do want to set up a separate bank account for your mystery shopping. The reason why is because you need to keep track of how much money you are bringing in from this so that at the end of the year, you have to report your earnings, with the income taxes and everything. So, the easiest way to do it is the easiest way I found to do it is just to have a separate bank account. Also, when I do shops, I use that account to make my purchases, so nothing of my own personal money is ever used when I'm doing mystery shopping. It pretty much stays in that account, and there is no mixing or mingling of funds. So set up a separate bank account once you start rolling in the dough, rolling in some money from mystery shopping, okay? Now, the next tip, it kind of goes without saying, and this is what I do, is do the shops that you love, okay? I do shops that I love and I like. I also do shops that are best for me and my lifestyle. So usually, if it's something that I was already going to spend money for, and there is a mystery shop associated with it, then I usually will tend to do it. Aside from the gas shops, I don't do the gas shops, y'all. But if I need groceries, I'm gonna try and find a grocery shop. Yeah, if I'm going out to eat, I'm gonna try and find something where I can go out to eat, do a date night, or some kind of activity. Going to the movies, things of that nature. So I do the shops that I love to do, and I can make money from doing them. Now, when you're first getting started, I do suggest that you try out different shops to see which ones you actually are going to love and which ones you might not love so much, okay? So try out different shops. Whatever shops tend to interest you is what I would suggest that you do. And that has just been my guiding principle since I have been doing mystery shopping. Now, the next tip that I have for you is to know your why for doing mystery shopping. Your why is important, your why is key, because you can listen to me all day, but why I'm doing mystery shopping, might be different from the reason why you're doing mystery shopping, and my advice for how I'm doing mystery shopping may not benefit you because we have two different whys, okay? So know what your why is. Know, are you doing mystery shopping because you want to make this your full-time thing? Are you doing mystery shopping to earn a little extra money? Are you doing mystery shopping to save up for a trip? Or are you just doing mystery shopping to replace some things in your lifestyle? Or are you doing it for the experience? I do mystery shops for the experience and to kind of replace some things that I would normally pay for in my regular lifestyle, okay? And I don't mind making a few extra bucks on the side. But am I trying to supplement my income with it? No, not exactly. I don't do enough shops for that, and I don't want to do enough shops for that. But I do want to have certain experiences. I do want to do certain things where I'm not really coming out of my own pocket to do them or experience them, okay? So know what your why is, know why you're doing this mystery shopping so that you can have a clear vision of what you need to do. And that brings me to my last and final tip is to set a goal. Once you know your why, you can more easily set your goal for your mystery shopping business, or in my case, for my mystery shopping side hustle. Now, I wouldn't be called the gold digger, so that I always have to mention goals in some form or fashion, okay? Now, when I say goals, oftentimes we think of a money goal. It can be a money goal. You could set a money goal like, hey, I want to make X amount of money this month from doing mystery shopping. Or it could be a shop goal. So it doesn't have to necessarily be associated with money. It could be a shop goal like, hey, I want to do X amount of shops this month for mystery shopping. Or it could be, you know, a goal where you want to have this experience. Like, I want to do a hotel shop or whatever. So that was my goal. Like last year, I said I want to do a hotel shop for my birthday, and I did a hotel shop for my birthday and had a great time for my birthday, and didn't have to come out of pocket for anything because I got reimbursed for any money that I spent. So, what is your goal when it comes to mystery shopping? Knowing your why, knowing your goal is what will help you, and it will help you to stay focused for the long run. Okay, so I hope these tips have been helpful for you. If you have been doing mystery shopping for a while, please let me know what some of your tips are, what some of your best practices are when it comes to mystery shopping, because there are a lot. Those were only 8 that I shared. There are so many more that I could share. We haven't even gotten into like actually doing the mystery shopping reports and all those things, or my rule of thumb when it comes to mystery shopping. So there are definitely lots of tips and tricks that you can have when it comes to mystery shopping. Okay, all right. So that is all I have for now. This is your girl Rita, also known as the self-proclaimed gold digger. I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Take care.